Hello, everyone.
Hello, I'm Sam.
And I'm Angeline, and it's English Digest time. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about crowdfunding. So crowdfunding is the practice of funding a project, basically getting money for a project or a venture by asking a large number of people, each for a small amount of money. Now, this is typically done via the internet. There are different forms of crowdfunding. It can be for a cause where donors, the people who give the money, put their money in and expect nothing back, except perhaps to feel good about helping the project, like a charity organization.
Yes.
A good example of this is crowdfunding for medical expenses.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of some crowdfunding, but I've seen a lot of them about little kids or even dogs that need some surgeries that need to be done, and unfortunately the parents can't afford it. So yeah, that's a good example of crowdfunding. For charitable causes.
Yes.
The writing samples today talk about crowdfunding that bring creative projects to life.
Like people are actually give you money to fulfill your project.
Yeah, basically it's like you have an idea, you want to make something or you want to create something, and you don't have enough money for it, so you use crowdfunding to get the funds for it.
好，今天呢，我们就要讨论 crowdfunding 呢。crowd 呢就是群众，很多人的意思。比方说呢，我们可以说 a crowded room，人很多的房间。那 fund 这个字呢，则是资金哦，所以呢 crowdfunding 呢就是现在很流行的这个群众募资。那它可以是为了什么议题，或是呢为了什么族群来募资。比方说像刚刚讲的一些慈善的一些，比方说一个小朋友他可能要手术，可是他们家没有钱帮他手术等等这样的群众募资。那今天的文章呢，则是要大家来想象一下自己是企业家，自己要来创业了。我们呢要想一个创意的点子，一个新产品，然后呢我们就要为这个产品来募资咯。
Okay, so without further ado, let's take a look at our writing prompt for today.
好的，今天呢，我们的文章呢就是要讲群众募资平台现在正蓬勃发展，每个人呢都能够成为提案者或赞助者。假设呢你在募资平台上发起了一项募资活动，那请写一封120字以上的信函给潜在的赞助者或募资平台的会员呢，向他们介绍你的产品，并说服他们来赞助他。这个他是你的产品。那信末署名请记得用 Todd 或是 Alexis。So
crowdfunding platforms are booming and anyone can become a sponsor or a donor. Let's suppose you initiate a fundraising campaign on a crowdfunding platform, okay? So in today's topic-based writing, you will write a letter with at least 120 words to potential sponsors to introduce your product to them and persuade them to make a donation. Sign off the letter using Todd or Alexis as your name at the end of the letter.Okay, so today we're going to be an inventor, okay? So think about a product you'd like to create. We kind of need to come up with a product or some...
Yes.
yeah, like something before we can even write this letter, okay? When I was young, I always wanted to invent an automatic page turner for the piano.
Page turner?
Yes, so it might sound a little bit odd, but basically a device or I guess more like a device that you place on the piano.And then it will turn the pages of the music for you.
Automatically? Okay.
Yeah, so because when you get it to the higher levels in piano, there will be music scores with more than one page.
Okay.
And if you need two hands to play your piano, it's kind of hard to turn the page.
You have no third hand to flip the pages. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So when I was learning piano as a child, I would have to pause to turn the page. So I would have to stop playing and then turn the page, and then you could hear that there was that pause.
Yeah.
Or my teacher would have to help me turn the page.
Okay.
Or the other scenarios, I try to make it quick, so I kind of turn the page, and all the music just falls onto the floor because of the
because you're
fast
trying to
motion. Yeah. So I don't know. I was really young at that time when I thought about it, and I was like, why hasn't anybody thought of this? Was there anything you wanted to invent when you were young, Sam?
Yeah, when I was 9 years old, at that moment, my teacher used to make us copy the textbooks by hand.
What? What do you mean copy them by hand?
We have to write down those sentences by hand, over and over again.
You mean whatever you were reading in the textbook, you had to write it out?
Yeah, some poem maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think they're trying to help us like
Memorize?
Yes,
oh my
yes,
goodness.
Yeah. So yeah, at that moment, I truly wish for an auto writing pencil. Yeah, that can finish all my homework automatically.
So what do? You just put the pencil there. Does your hand need to move?
Hopefully I don't have to sit there,
You don't even have to sit there.
Yeah, maybe it's a device like sit on the table. I just put my textbook under that.
Yeah.
And I'll go like watch television and it will like finish everything
It'll
automatically.
finish your homework for you.
Yeah, but I came up with a better idea.
Okay.
I don't have to invent a machine. Actually, I just like rip off some of the pages from my notebook.
Yeah.
So I can like write less, because my notebook is like thinner than other people. And I believe that teacher wasn't going to check if I wrote everything.
Yeah.
So I just like tear apart the notebook and trying to make it like less pages. Like I take off some of the pages, so I only like, maybe they want us to write 100 times, but I only write maybe like 50 times.
Oh, and the teacher won't notice because they won't
I
count each of the pages.
Yes, that's what I was thinking about, and yeah, I passed that exam, so I guess I was right.
Oh, so you already did this. Okay, so
Yeah.
you cheated the system.
Yeah,
in a very smart way, I guess.
Yeah, so I don't have to invent this machine.
Okay, so I guess we don't need that pen anymore. Okay, so since we're writing a persuasive letter, there are a few things we need to keep in mind. Sam will go over what approach we should take when writing a crowdfunding letter.
今天呢，我们呢要写一封信呢，来说服别人投资你的产品哦。那不管是什么样的内容呢，只要是写信呢，就一定要注意它的格式。那这个格式呢，就是我们信件讲的这个，比方说称谓，你是要写信给谁，日期什么时候写的，还有我们的这个结尾语哦和署名，署名也就是说这个是谁写的等等，这些格式一定要特别注意。那你今天这一篇呢简函写作来说呢，因为是要别人投资，所以呢应该是要正式一点。毕竟呢，我们是在这个要跟别人要钱嘛，所以这个信件应该是要正式一点，不能够太随性、太随便。那首先的称谓哦，这个收件人的部分呢，就是我们今天这个潜在的赞助者。那我们翻译文章呢，都用这个 Dear Friend，OK， 我亲爱的朋友哦，我今天呢有一个很棒的这个提案呢，希望你来赞助了。那再来呢，这个写完这个称谓之后呢，一定要有日期，收件人才知道说，哎，这个是什么时候寄的？现在这个活动呢，是不是还在进行当中？我是不是还可以来投资你的计划啦？这样，所以呢，这个日期一定要写哦。那日期呢，一般写在称谓上方空一行的这个右上角，或者是呢，它也可以自左对齐信件，自左或自右都可以。那下面呢，接着我们就要开始写信件的内容了。那因为呢，写信是你对他讲话，所以呢，不论这个署名是你还是不是你呢，我们一定都是第一人称哦，因为你是在对这个收信人讲话。那写完之后，最下方的这个结尾语呢，你可以说这个yours sincerely, yours truly 这些都是很常见的这个结尾语。那结尾语的位置，我们就写在信件结尾下方空一行。那这个右下角或是呢自左都可以哦，自左自右都可以。那最后呢就要署名了，我们就要置于这个结尾语的下面对齐结尾语。所以你记得刚刚假如说你是这个放在右下角的话，名字呢就写在右下角，写在左边的话，名字也是写在左边。那记得呢，我们今天这篇文章呢有要求我们的署名呢要是这个 Todd 或是 Alexis，OK， 注意到不能够写你自己的名字哦，写你自己的名字可能就没有得分。那像这种呢推广寻求赞助的信件，文章里面呢就要做到两个部分，一个部分呢就是要详细表达你的动机和产品特色 OK， 比方说我们这个产品有哪些卖点是这个很重要的，很吸引投资人的这个资讯，一定要写在我们的这个文章里面。那再来呢，第二个部分就是要加入这个行动呼吁哦，也就是 call to action， 就是呢希望他来这个赞助你的计划的一个呼吁，一个动机。那最常见的呢，这个你收信收这个 EDM 这个电子的这个 DM 的时候呢，很常见的就是要你点连结或是扫 QR code。所以呢，很常见他会讲到这一句click this link to see pictures and donate to help our product get made。OK， 这个点这个连结来帮助我们的这个产品呢，让它能够顺利的进入量产这样子。那或是呢，像这一句our product can't be completed without your donation。OK， 强调呢这个赞助很重要OK， 没有你的这个赞助呢，我们就不会成功啦，这样的意思，吸引他来了解，或是呢吸引他这个投资更多。那还有呢，像是这一句呢 ，Thank you in advance for your support。OK， Thank you in advance 就是这个还没有帮，但是呢我已经先谢谢你了。 谢谢你的帮忙，事先先谢谢你这样的意思。那呢，刚刚我们讲完了，大概知道说我们这个信件的格式是怎么样，也大概知道我们内容要写些什么。那呢，我们马上呢就可以一起来看一下范例文章的大纲呢要怎么拟定，大家呢会比较有概念咯。
That's right. So before we begin the writing process, we need to develop an outline. An outline will help us organize our ideas together and plan out how we're going to write each paragraph. Let's take a look at our sample outline in the magazine. Now, the first topic sentence lets us know the date this fundraising campaign begins. It says, March 1st is the day my fundraising campaign goes live. So goes live means that's when it's starting. The sentences that follow tell us what this fundraising campaign is about. It says, I designed this backpack for everyone who loves travel. I worked with engineers to make this bag comfortable and functional.
好，那我们看一下在这篇范例里面呢，它的文章架构呢是在第一段开头的主题句就马上先点出这个募资活动是什么时候开始。那在第一段呢，作者呢就针对这个背包呢描述它的对象是谁，以及呢这个背包最大的卖点。OK， 他就讲说呢，他的对象是爱旅行的人，或是呢常在这个外面走跳的人哦。你们呢一定会想要这款背包。那呢这个背包有什么特别呢？他说他跟这个工程师合作，让这个背包呢很好背之外呢，又兼具有这个功能性不是攻击性。
The backpack that attacks you.
No. Functional.
Functional, yeah. The second topic sentence gives us more details about the product. It says that it features the features the bag includes is a protective pocket for your laptop or phone. A built-in battery pack you can use to charge your devices. That's handy. And it is made with strong, durable material, and it has a modern design.
That's very important.
Yes, it is. The looks of a bag is important.
Yes. 那第二段呢，这个作者就针对其他特色来进行说明了。比方说呢，它有这个什么样的口袋啦，可以放你的这个笔电，放你的手机，或者是呢，它很特别的是还有一个 built-in battery pack， 一个内建的这个放这个行动电源的地方，你可以用来充电。那还有呢，就是说他说它的布料是什么样的布料，是这个很好的布料，还是这个很耐用的布料等等。那另外呢，讲到它的设计是 modern design， 很时髦、很现代的。那他写完了这些这个特点之后呢，记得这个我们这个文章既然是要别人来投资，所以一定要有一个 call to action， 要给他一个 incentive， 给他一个动机让这个投资者来投资你的专案。我们看一下他最后怎么下结论，怎么写的。
The letter concludes with a convincing argument. It says, what reward you get for donating? It says, donate to help the backpack get made, and you can get a 10% off coupon.
所以呢，他最后下的这个结论呢，也是我们刚刚讲的这个给这个读信的这个人收件人一个动机他说呢，只要你捐款赞助呢，就可以获得9折的优惠券。I think like 10% off is not very appealing.
It really isn't. To be honest, I don't think I would fund this project either. Just because like this bag, I mean, you need to be able to get enough donations in order to make this bag, which probably isn't a cheap bag to make in the first place. And if you donate and they don't manage to get to their goal, they might not be able to make this bag. Yeah, but 10% off, I don't know, me and Sam both probably wouldn't get this bag. We wouldn't support this. Anyways, we are going to take a quick break before we read through our basic samples, so don't go anywhere. Okay, welcome back. Let's read through our basic sample. Basic sample. February 16th, 2021. Dear friend, it's almost March 1st. Do you know why that's important? That's the day my fundraising campaign for the backpack goes live. I designed this backpack for everyone who loves travel but hates feeling weighed down by the common backpacking bag's bulk. I worked with engineers to make this bag both comfortable and functional. So, what features does the bag include? There's a protective pocket for your laptop or phone. There's a built-in battery pack you can use to charge your devices. The bag's material is strong and durable, and the design is stylish and modern. Who says a backpack has to make you look like a junior high student? Click here to see pictures. and donate to help the backpack get made. I'd appreciate it if you shared the link with anyone who would be interested too. Even a $20 US donation will get you a 10% off coupon that you can use once the bag has been created and is in our online store. With excitement, Todd. Okay, so it looks like the donation is $20 and then you get the 10% off coupon. So you don't actually have to donate the entire sum of what the bag might cost. Because sometimes the donation is like, buy the bag, and then, or pay for what the bag costs, and then you'll get 10% off. I don't know.
But actually like that makes more sense to me because like if I donate like $20 and get the 10% off coupon, and this $20 just goes for nothing, like
it's for paying for that 10% off.
Yes, yeah.
That's true. You're not paying for the bag. You are paying for a coupon. Which means that technically you're not even getting a discount at all.
So like you said before, like if I am like paying for the bag and I get the discount, that makes more sense to me.
That's probably a better way to get people to fund your project. Well, there are a lot of different backpacks out there.
Yes.
A ton for you to pick from. In recent years, the anti-theft backpacks have been really popular.
Yes. I saw a lot of those on the metro.
So different anti-theft technologies are incorporated into it that help to protect your belongings. So, for example, they are often made with anti-slash materials. So people can't cut it open with a knife. They might also have interior pockets with specific fabrics that obstructs transmissions, so tech-savvy thieves cannot rob you electronically. Did you know that? Like a thief could take a device and then just put it near your bag, and they could get everything off of your cell phone, your smartphone. They can get all your credit card information.
Yeah. I didn't know this like until recently.
It's so scary, but all they really need to do is just take this device and kind of just be near you.
But it's not like, because I googled it and I'm trying to find those like RFID like protected wallets. But the thing about these wallets is that you cannot put like your Easy card in that. Because it will block it, so you cannot sense it when you are like going through the gate.
But that's the point, right? So whatever,
that's the point.
Whatever is easy for you to tap, to pay for something or to go through the metro means that device could go on anybody's hands. A thief could take it and they could take all the money out. So yes. Unfortunately, you will have to take your card out of the wallet and tap your card at the gantry.
And I saw like some articles on the forum, like people are trying to teach you like how to make it yourself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the thing they do is they put the foil, like
aluminum foil, right?
Yes.
I've heard of that too.
Yeah, but that's like not practical at all for me.
Not practical for you. So it sounds like the backpack in this crowdfunding project is lightweight, right? And slim, since it seems to solve the problem with feeling weighed down by the bulk of a backpacking bag. Okay, so bulk refers to the big mass or shape of something, the large size of something. For example, the sheer weight and bulk of this car makes it safe to drive.
好，所以呢，我们这边看到我们这个背包呢，应该是很轻巧、很好背的，因为他说呢，他不希望你怎么样被这个 weigh down，OK，你感觉到很重量，被他这个背包给拉垮这种感觉。那这边呢，这个作者就形容这个背包呢是 bulk 呢就是讲说一块的 ，OK， 那这个一块呢不是随便一小块肥皂，它是指体积大的一整块的那种感觉。那很常见的呢是它的形容词 bulky，OK，bulky 就是讲很笨重的。那这个 bulky 很常被拿来形容，比方说有一些这个笔电，它可能很大台。可能17寸的，那可能就会被这个媒体形容为 bulky， 就是很笨重的。
This bag also features a built-in battery pack. Okay, so basically, this bag comes with a portable charger, and this bag is made with durable materials. So when we say something is durable, we're saying that it is long-lasting. It's likely to last for a long time without breaking or getting weaker.
好，这边我们看到他说他有一个 built-in 的这个 battery pack。 pack。OK，built in 这个字呢，就是表示内建的，就是这个背包呢，它本身就已经有搭配一个行动电源了。那另外呢，他说到这个背包的材质呢是很耐用的。那他这边用的这个形容词 durable 就是讲说这个东西是long lasting， 它是可以存在很久的，不容易被这个用坏掉的。
Okay, so now we are going to take a moment to read through our advanced sample. Advanced sample, February 16th, 2021. Dear friend, I hope you're doing well and having a wonderful holiday season. My name is Alexis, and I'm a second-year student at Taipei Technical High School. However, I'm not here to tell you about my studies. Instead, I have another subject that I'd like to bring up to you today, one that's more of a personal passion. I'm currently in the process of designing a new computer game to launch by this date next year. This isn't just any game, though. With it, I aim to capture a piece of Taiwan's cultural history. The game, All Strangers, is an action-adventure game that follows a teenage boy from the Saraya tribe in the 17th century as he first encounters Chinese and Dutch settlers. The game will not only show this part of Taiwanese history from the perspective of its first people, but also provide engaging gameplay and a story that's full of heart. I'm working with Aboriginal historians and designers to accurately shape the Saraya's world at that time. However, this game can't be completed without financial help from donors, and that's where you come in. We're looking to raise our last 20,000 NT dollars by March 1st, so time is of the essence. Even a small pledge will help push our campaign toward its goal. In return, you'll get to see the behind-the-scenes process of designing the game. I can't express how much we'd appreciate your assistance in reaching our goal, and I hope you'll consider donating on our Start Out campaign page. Thank you in advance for your support. Sincerely, Alexis. Okay, so this letter begins slightly different. The writer decided to give a brief introduction about herself. So she's currently designing a new computer game that will launch by this date next year. This means the game will be ready February 16th, 2022.
在这边呢，我们看到他说这个 by the date 就是指那一天。OK， 比方说呢 by this date next year。OK， 这个文章里面讲到，它就是指说是明年的今天的意思。
Now, this game tells the history of Taiwan from the perspective of its first people. The first people that inhabited Taiwan are the Aboriginals, the first people.
在这边呢，我们文章讲到 its first people， 这边的 it 呢是指台湾哦，那所以他讲说 its first people 就是台湾的第一群人，最早住在台湾的人哦，所以呢，在这边我们讲的就是原住民哦，Aboriginals。
So earlier I was saying that this writer actually gave a brief introduction, which I appreciated because it kind of gives us a background of, why is she creating this game?
Yeah.
How is this related to her studies? I think giving that little bit of information kind of gives you more of a motivation to fund this project because you see where she's coming from and like what is the purpose of what she's doing. It's basically she's trying to preserve Taiwan's history.
Yes.
She wants people to know more about Taiwanese history. So if you feel like that's also something that you want to do, it's part of your passion, then you would feel inclined to donate to this project.
Yes.
Yeah. I would also donate to this cause because the game is really interesting. And it actually reminds me of a game I used to play in elementary school. Okay, so this game is called Oregon Trail. And I don't know if you guys have heard of this game.
No.
Probably not. But it was used to teach us about the realities of 19th century pioneer life on the Oregon Trail. Okay, so players assume the role of a wagon leader.
Wagon leader?
Yeah, so you pull a wagon. Well, not you, but you have I forgot. Was it oxen? Yeah, you have oxen that will pull the wagon for you, and you're just at the front. You're leading everybody from Missouri to Oregon. Okay, so you're guiding a party of settlers from Missouri to Oregon. Along the way, you would have to hunt wild animals for food, purchase and manage supplies. The journey was met with its fair share of misfortunes, though. For example, you could drown along with 2 oxen while trying to ford a river. So you do have to go through rivers. And sometimes you will die. You could die of exhaustion, of illness, of starvation. It really was a very realistic game for me at that time.
Yeah, it sounds really, really difficult.
Yeah, it's kind of like Sims. Sort of.
Sort of,
But
yeah.
way more serious.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to trek from one place to another, and then you have all of these obstacles in your way. You know, you have to be able to hunt. So we actually had to hunt for the food with guns and stuff. And then in order for you to have a gun, you would need to buy it, and you would also need to buy bullets for the gun. So every time you go past a fort, you would have to make sure you have some money.
Yeah.
So it was a very complex game.
For an
Elementary school student, yeah.
Ah, that's too difficult.
It's difficult, yeah.
That's definitely not my type of game because it's too realistic.
Oh.
I like it real, but still you have to keep the entertainment
aspect
factor.
of it.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
I guess that's true. Yeah. So that was the game that I played, and this game, All Strangers, kind of reminds me of that game that I used to play when I was younger. Okay, so the beauty of crowdfunding is that every pledge helps, no matter how big or small. Now, a pledge is a promise to give money.
Pledge 这个字哦，它可以表示保证或是承诺。那比较特别的哦，是这个字它直接可以这个表示跟金钱有关系哦。OK， 例如这边的捐赠哦，就是 pledge 就可以直接翻译为捐赠。
And then for this crowdfunding project, you don't get a coupon off this game. You do, however, get a behind the scenes, I guess, footage of how this game is made, which is pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
You get to see how they make this game, the thinking process.
Yeah, so maybe you might not really be into this game or the idea behind this game, but you want to create your own video game. So you might feel inclined to donate just because you want to see what is it like to create a video game.
Yeah, actually, there's like you said, like there's different rank of like donors, and like I saw it before. Like it's also like a video game project, and like if you like donate enough of money, like if you're like let's say like silver or gold donor, you get to decide some of you can join the vote. Yeah, like how the story goes. And
that is really interesting. So it's not just the fact that these projects are creative, but it's very creative how they come up with ways to make you donate to the project. And makes you kind of feel like you're not just putting your money, but you actually get to have some input to the game because most of it is still in the design process.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we've come to the end of our lesson today. We hope you enjoyed discussing crowdfunding projects with us. Hopefully you guys got some ideas. You know, we did talk to you about the piano page turner and auto writing pen.
Yes.
Maybe you guys can come up with your own ideas so that you guys can write this writing exercise. That's it for today. This is Angeline.
This is Sam.
Goodbye.